Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Come on, baby.
Okay.
Okie.
Okie.
Okay.
Okie.
Okie and welcome.
We acknowledge that we're gathered on the lands of the Blackfoot people of the Canadian Plains.
We pay respect to the Blackfoot peoples past,
Present, and future. We recognize the thousands of Indigenous peoples,
From many diverse nations,
including members of the Blackfoot Confederacy,
the six gates of the people.
Akana,
Siksika,
Scapi people.
as well as other First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples.
We respect Indigenous people's cultural heritage,
Beliefs
truth
and relationship to the land.
that stretches back in time.
We will not blink at history.
We will not blink at history.
And we will learn from it.
Okie is an invitation.
A step forward.
in Blackfoot, Oki means hello.
Oki means hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And welcome to the lands of the Blackfoot people.
Okay, and welcome to the Accapelist Singing Therapy Show. Hope you are doing fine and you had yourself an amazing weekend. Mine was lovely. I am, if you've never been here before, I am the Napikwan from Sikokatoke, here to sing some songs for y'all. It will be lovely, I can assure you, at least for me. I hope for you, but for sure for me, because here's the deal. When you sing, oh, hang on, need some glasses again. Icons are a little too small. Where is it? Ah, yes. I know this for sure. Singing is healing. Singing is healing. And if you follow the advice of Paul Thorne, Mr. Paul Thorne, he'd say something like, get you a healing from the bottom of your soul. Get you the healing, and it's good for young, it's good for old. Fix all the problems with the people that you know. Get you a healer, and then let your loving show. Get you a healer, and then let your loving show. Get you a healing by learning how to share. Get you a healer, and by showing that you care. Show them that you love them by really being there. Get you a healing like breathing fresh air. Get you a healing for your body and your soul. Get you a healer, and it's good for young, it's good for old. Fix all the problems with the people that you know. Get you a healer, and then let your loving show. And get you a healer, and then let your loving show. And get you a healing for your body and your soul. Get you a healer, and it's good for young, it's good for old. Fix all the problems with the people that you know. And get you a healer, and then let your loving show. And get you a healer, and then let your loving show. And get you a healing, and let your loving, let your loving, let your loving show. Paul Thorne, oh my goodness, he's got a bunch of good songs. Let's sing some more Paul Thorne. How about that? How about this one? I think it's my take-home message is, you know, it's great to have a religious belief. That's good. That's great. And hopefully it guides you to be the best human you can be. But just accept that there might be other ones that are at least as valid or as valid as yours. Rumi said there's 1,000 ways to kneel and kiss the earth. There's probably 1,000 different religious beliefs that you could have that would result in a great life of ease and joy and blessing with that relationship with your creator. Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, and Jews all got their own versions of the truth. There's a lot in the sand. There's a what going on. They forgot to remember. They might be wrong. Okay, I was a little bit hot on that entry. I'm going to start that again. Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, and Jews, they all got their own versions of the truth. There's a line in the sand, there's a war going on. They forgot to remember they might be wrong. Why do we worry? Why do we fight? Everybody thinks God's on their side. Count to 10 before you throw a stone. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. What's on the other side of life? I won't care until the day I die. If you're feeling insecure, you are not alone. Everybody knows you might be wrong. Why do we worry? Why do we fight? Everybody thinks God's on their side. Count to 10 before you throw a stone. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. What's on the other side of life? I won't know until the day I die. If you're feeling insecure, you are not alone. Everybody knows you might be wrong. Why do we worry? Why do we fight? Everybody thinks God's on their side. Count to 10 before you throw a stone. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. Carry your faith wherever you go. Mix it with love and let it show. But keep your eyes open as you move along. Always remember, you might be wrong. Why do we worry? Why do we fight? Everybody thinks God's on their side. Count to 10 before you throw a stone. Whatever you believe, I might be wrong. Whatever you believe, you might be wrong. Whatever I believe, I might be wrong. Whatever you believe, I might be wrong. Whatever I believe, you might be wrong. Whatever I believe, I might be wrong. But let me tell you this, I have a universal spiritual belief that I think is kind of inspired by my indigenous brothers and sisters. And it's about us being connected to all living things, that all of us have this amazing rhythm in our chest. And we all get that beautiful inspiration coming into us, that miracle of breath every few seconds. And we all have that. And the better that we are dialed in, the better we are enjoying our bodies and making them work well and feeding them well and getting enough sleep and rest and healing time, the stronger that signal comes into us. Oh my goodness. And then the stronger that signal comes into it, it becomes more than we need. And then we got more to give to others. That's how it works. That's how it works with money. That's how it works with energy. I got extra. If I see you, I hope you and come and give me a hug. I would love that. Actually, I wrote a children's story called The Loving Scarf that's all about hugs. Another day, I already recorded it. But it's not up yet because I included the video and they could only have the audio track on DistroKid or whatever it's called. DistroKid, that's what it's called. All right, how about this song? Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel. Well, I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. Although it's always crowded, and you still to find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom. Oh, baby, they'll make you so lonely, baby. They'll make you so lonely. They'll make you so lonely you could die. Although it's always crowded, you still to find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom. Oh, baby, they'll make you so lonely, baby. They'll make you so lonely. They'll make you so lonely you could die. They'll make you so lonely you could die. They'll make you so lonely you could die. Busted flat and bound roads, waiting for the train. I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thought the diesel down just before it rained. Wrote a song on the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time, I was home, Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Well, that's all that Bobby left me. Oh, yeah. I said feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me, my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mountain to the California sun. Yeah, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul through all kinds of weather, through everything we done. Yeah, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. One night near the latest lawn, oh, I let her slip away. She's looking for that home, I hope she finds it. But I'll trade on my tomorrows for one single yesterday to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Well, that's all that Bobby left me. Oh, yeah. I said feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. I said feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. All right. You know, I have a friend. Her name is Vicky Vandenhoek from Honker's Pub and Eatery. She's a very enterprising, very engaging, very smart businesswoman, and just a beautiful human being as well. I'm going to approach my friend Vicky and say, Vicky, I want to start coming to your restaurant every day, but I want you to make something for me, and I'll buy it every day. I think we'd have a winning combination right there. I think it'll work. And sometimes when I sing this song, I think of Vicky Vandenhoek. I don't know what day it was when I walked into the room. When you walked into the room, I said hello unnoticed. You said goodbye too soon. I'm breezing through the clientele, spinning yarns that were so lyrical. I really must confess right here, the attraction was purely physical. I took all those habits of yours that in the beginning were hard to accept. Your fashion sense, Bisley prints, I put down to experience. The big bosom lady with the Dutch accent who tried to change my point of view. Her ad-lib lines were well rehearsed, but my heart cried out for you. You're in my heart, you're in my soul. You be my breath, should I grow old. You are my lover, you're my best friend. You're in my soul. You're in my heart, you're in my soul. You be my breath, should I grow old. You are my lover, you're my best friend. You're in my soul. You're in my soul. There's a fire burning bright at our house tonight. A slow music playing and soft candlelight. On her lips I keep tasting warm red wine. I'm there in her arms, but it's all in my mind. Snow is piled high on the highway tonight. I'm a ship lost at sea on this ocean of white. 18 whales anchored somewhere out of Dover. I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. Never know how much I miss you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. A fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Thou giveth fever when we kisseth, a fever with thy flame in youth. A fever, I'm a fire. Fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. He gives me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. A fever in the morning, a fever all through the night, a fever all through the night, a fever all through, a fever all through. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna trade you right. You give me fever with your kisses, fever when you hold me tight. A fever in the morning, fever all through the night. A fever all through the night. Boom. Boom. There's a light, a certain kind of light is never shown on me. I want my life to be here with you, baby. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. Oh, love somebody the way I love you. There's a way, oh, they say, to do every little thing. But what difference does it make if I don't have you? Lord, I don't have you, baby. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. Oh, love somebody the way I love you. I'm a man. Oh, can't you see that I am? I live and breathe for you. But what difference does it do if I don't have you? I don't have you, baby. baby. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody. Oh, to love somebody the way I love you. I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. I don't see a cop inside. But 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's lay low, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack and it's black when black as coal. My hometown's coming inside. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a checking on down the line. Oh, I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. Oh, I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I tiptoed in our room. I know you got to have your rest. You say, come lay beside me. I've been waiting since you left. Oh, you're sweet to me. Must be the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? The first time that I saw you, oh, you took my breath away. I might not get to heaven, but I walk with an angel that day. You take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? The first time that I saw you, oh, you took my breath away. I might not get to heaven, but I walk with an angel that day. You take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Some may have their riches, some may have their worldly fame. Long as I got you, I treasure each and every day. You take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? All right. How about little Jackie Wilson? Oh, if you've heard of Jackie Wilson, Mr. Entertainer, Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Amazing. Boom, boom. Your love keeps lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Now once I was downhearted. Yeah, disappointment was my closest friend. But then you came and it soon departed. And you know he never showed his face again. I said, your love keeps lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Oh, I'll be at your side forevermore. All right. How about, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here's a favorite. If you know, you wake up in the morning, you're not totally rested. You're not 100% on your personal health and wellness meter. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's say your name is Daniel, and Daniel wakes up and he's 96% on his health and wellness meter. I suggest to get yourself up to 100% before you get too far in your day is go to the mirror, look in the mirror, mush your hair around a little bit, smile. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Oh, I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. Oh, to know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. Oh, to know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. I got to tell you, I kind of got to go out of my way sometimes to get some validation from my bride. Sometimes I'll fix something in a very expedient way with an acceptable solution to her. And then I say to her, your husband, and then she finishes the sentence for me, is a fucking genius. I said, thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my world with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me. Lord, it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Somewhere there's a mother, she's a crying for her boy. And boy is an airborne ranger with orders to deploy. Don't you cry, mama, he don't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best that you can be. Somewhere there's a father, he's a crying for his son. A son is an airborne ranger with a war to be done, with a war to be won. Don't you cry, daddy, he don't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and as the best that hay can be. Somewhere there's a sister, somewhere there's a sister. Oh, she's a crying for her bro. Bro is an airborne ranger, and that's the only way to go. Don't you cry, sister. He don't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best that you can be. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best that you can be. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best that he could be. Somewhere there's a daughter. Oh, she's a crying for her dad. Dad was an airborne ranger, but now he's just a folding flag. Don't you cry, daughter. He didn't want your sympathy. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best that he could be. He's an airborne ranger, and that's the best you can be. Doing it right, doing it right. Blues bands are cooking and the drummers burning down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. I know a place on the wrong side of town. Blues bands are cooking and they're getting on down. Sax man play like his soul's on fire. Moving like a rumor on that telephone wire. Rev up your Chevy, put your gas foot down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Doing it right. Blues bands are cooking and the drummers burning down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Blues bands are cooking and the drummers burning down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Ain't no future dating magazine girls. Take me to the club with the hard-blooded thrills. No time for tears, worries, or sorrow. We'll boogie-woogie like there's no tomorrow. Rev up your Chevy, put your gas foot down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Doing it right, doing it right, doing it right, doing it right. Blues bands are cooking and the drummers burning down. Doing it right on the wrong side of town. Just a kiss, just a smile. Hold my hand, baby, just a little while. That's all I need, that's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. That's all I need, that's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. True love came to me when I met you. True love means that I won't forget you. When I'm with you, I feel life is worth living. Love is so forgiving. Just a kiss, baby, just a smile. Hold my hand just a little while. That's all I need. That's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. That's all I need. That's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. That's all I need. That's all I need. And I'll be satisfied. Well, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's got to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. We were out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. There on the road, straight ahead, a car was stalled, the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. Never forget the sounds at night, the crying tires, the busting glass, the painful scream that I heard last. Well, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's got to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Well, when I woke up, the rain was pouring down. There were people standing all around. Something warm running in my eyes, but I found my baby somehow that night. I raised her head and then she smiled and said, "Hold me, darling, for a little while." I held her close, I kissed her our last kiss. I found a love that I knew I would miss. But now she's gone, even though I hold her tight. I lost my love, my life that night. Well, where, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's got to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. So I can see my baby when I leave this world. You think you've seen it all through the tears in your eyes, your head hanging low, the moon on the rise. Well, I think of you, yeah, I pray for you. May your days pass like Sundays, may your nights lay you down. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Cast your cares to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled anymore. Now your head's on. Now the tears on your pillow. Oh, they're telling us something. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. No. Got a hot rod forward and a chicken stew. Just like my mama used to do. Got it cherry red and then it's got V8. Everything's gonna be all right. 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 Saw the devil down in Mexico. He was rolling bones at the Texaco. He handed me the dice, but I said no. Everything's gonna be all right. 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 Got a hot rod forward and a $2 bill. I know a place just over the hill. Oh, that's a Hank Williams song now. How's it go? I got a hot rod phone and a $2 bill. I know a spot just over the hill. The soda pop and the dancing's free. If you want to have fun, come along with me. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, hey, sweet baby. Don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod phone and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. The soda pop and the dancing's free. If you want to have fun, come along with me. Hey, hey, sweet baby. Don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? We could find us a brand new recipe. I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence and buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'm keeping it till it's covered with age, 'cause I'm writing your name down on every page. Hey, hey, sweet baby, down you think, baby. How's about saving some of your time? How's about saving all your time? How's about going all your time with me? Hey, hey, good looking. How about another Hank song? I was riding number 9, heading south from Caroline. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Got in trouble, had to roam, left my gal and left my home. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Got in trouble, I had to roam, left my gal and left my home. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. They'll block me on that ball and chain, put me to that ball and chain. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I'll be here in this cell till my body's just a shell and my hair turns whiter than snow. I never see that gal of mine. Lord, I'm in Georgia doing time. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. The power of love is a curious thing. Make one man weep, make another man sing. Turn a hawk to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love. Well, don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride that train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. I said the power of love. Oh, don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride that train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. The first time you feel it, it might make you mad. The next time you feel it, it might make you sad. But do be glad, baby, when you found the power of love make the world go round. Oh, don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. Oh, the power of love. Don't take money. I hope you have yourself a good week planned. I'm going to go to Rotary tomorrow. And right after Rotary, I'm going to do a little announcement with my business colleague, Kelvin Cato. It's going to be fun. All right. How's about? I sat down in front of my TV set. This fellow said, this is what you get for $1 a week and $1 down. You could drive this car anywhere in this town. You could take it on the highway, check out the tires, leave it in the driveway and check out the wires. If it's not what your heart desires, I tell you what I'm going to do. Take it on a 10-day trial. And if you don't like what you see, you can bring me on back in a while. Get your money back guarantee. Whoa. Well, I took me for a walk and I heard this racket. There was some dude, he was feeling with a gadget. He said, my new invention will do your chores. Take out your garbage and wax your floors. You just plug it in the wall. It's completely automatic. Hang it in the hallway. You can put it in the attic. I don't need no friction. I don't want no static. I tell you what I'm going to do. Take it on a 10-day trial. And if you don't like what you see, you can bring it on back in a while. Get your money back guarantee. Whoa, whoa. Well, here I am, mama, knocking on your door. And if you let me in, I swear it won't be like I was before. You see, I've been thinking about what you told me, rolling it over in my mind. And much to my surprise, I find you are absolutely right. You've been right all along. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. Now, when you let me in, mama, life's gonna be so fine. We be sitting by that fire, drinking homemade wine. We can laugh and dance and sing and play and love the night away. 'Cause honey, you were absolutely right. You've been right all along. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. You're absolutely right. And I was wrong. All right. Now, really, I'm almost done. How about this, though? If you got a problem, I don't care what it is. If you need a hand, I can show you this. I can help. I got 2 strong arms. I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It's the fact that people get lonely ain't nothing new. But a woman like you, baby, should never have the blues. Let me help. If your child needs a daddy, I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. I would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. All right. Good night. Have yourself a great sleep. I hope this week coming up is amazing for you and great things happen. Matter of fact, I think Monday morning, everything looks so clear. You say, I can see clearly now the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are them dark